Hey Aquarius. All right, so these are just your general messages for the week. And if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. Let's get started. How's everybody holding up with the Mercury retrograde? So far, I'm hearing nothing but pain and misery. So, okay. Oh, fun fact though, guys. Since I did predict a water sign in most of the readings for Aquarius, Lulu recently met a water sign and they were hanging out like every day. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Okay. For Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. I'm sorry about the allergies, guys. I'm going to probably have to sniffle through this whole thing. Okay. Failure to make some sort of decision. You're kind of afraid of change. Okay. It's like change is scary regardless of what it is, whether it's good or bad, but you're definitely like hesitating here. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they could be causing you some pain. Some of you have to choose between two people. You have heavy emotions for what looks like a water sign. I just pulled it again, but there could be some drama there. Else one of you is involved with more than one person, or there's just like this hesitation to really move forward with it. Okay, there is somebody here at a distance as well. Is this travel or distance? No, somebody could be feeling emotionally distant or acting emotionally distant as well. If you are going to travel, I would if you can put it off, maybe past the retrogrades, that's what I would do, because it looks like it's going to be financially a burden and there'll be like some sort of mishap. You could even get injured, like an accident. I see you working towards some sort of goal, working very hard at some sort of goal. You are in the upright. Expect somebody to come back around from the past. Could be a Leo. I see you kind of rejecting that situation. If it's not a Leo, it's just somebody who's very peppy and upbeat. We have divine timing here for Aquarius. What's that about? There's the water sign. Once again, I just said it. I do see you getting into some sort of argument with them and what looks like an earth sign. Not together. These are separate arguments, but just there's going to be some hostility here over the next couple weeks, okay? Tell me how this goes for Aquarius, please. Yeah, hostility. You have somebody keeping an eye on you and or watching you. They just want to make sure you're okay. Now, for some of you, this is going to be like your actual like spirit guides. And for others of you, it's like it could be a Pisces or a spiritual person in general, but they are keeping an eye on you. You have a manifestation. It's slow. It's slow to come, but it is coming. Somebody's trying to manipulate you. I don't know why I'm getting heavy on the Gemini. Somebody's trying to manipulate you. This could be at the workplace or even in the home. If you're expecting to hear about some sort of turnaround, so whether that is like a relationship that finally, finally finds the common ground, or if this is, you have some sort of work goal, whatever it is, you're going to be getting verbal confirmation about whatever this is, your 10 of Cups, okay? Whatever the 10 of Cups is for you. If you are intimate with somebody, this is going to be a long-term partner. Oh my God, my nose is running. This is ridiculous. I don't know. I'm allergic to everything. It's awful. Okay. I think you are reminiscing a little bit about somebody in the past. This is not somebody you want back in your life, but you might be reminiscing a little bit. This could be anybody from an ex to a family member, somebody who they're kind of, what's the word I want to use? I don't know. I don't know what word I want to use. I don't want to use the word stern, but they're very my way or the highway, okay? But there's something about them that you're missing. Oh, geez. If you have an earth sign in your energy that you don't trust them. They're coming out as a 7 of Swords, which I don't really like. They are up to something behind your back. This definitely could be in the workplace. For some of you, it's literally somebody stealing money from you. So that could be anything from getting your card online to somebody getting your purse, your wallet, whatever the case. I don't love that. Whatever you're moving forward with, though, work-wise, especially if you work for yourself, you will be financially successful. I see you getting one large payout. Of course, that could be against taxes as well, right? Protecting your energy against somebody. They're a bit of a user. Could be a fire sign. They could cause you some sort of tower moment. They're going to come back around and be like, no, you took it the wrong way, or you're judging me incorrectly, something like that. I don't think you are. Don't celebrate something too soon. Make sure it's 100% solid, because I'm seeing you kind of going, oh, you know, I knew that was going to happen, or I knew I was going to get that pay raise, or whatever the case, and you start celebrating before it actually, like, those papers get signed, you know, something like that. So just be careful, because something could be delayed and or not work out. I wanted to say something was going to fall, guys, so take that to heart. Something will fall. It could break or spill. Now you're trying to decide where to invest, whether that's emotionally or otherwise. Some of you are involved with a third-party situation, and you will be finding that out. Financially, I see growth and abundance, okay? Honestly, I do. For some of you, you could be getting pregnant, so be careful or getting someone pregnant. But I really think, Aquarius, if you can work for yourself, if you can do anything, even a side business, you'd be better off. You're going to run into an old family member, somebody that you had a disagreement with, and or you guys haven't been speaking. Could be an air sign. We do have somebody at a distance holding on to some sort of hope that they're going to hear from you. This could be a family member, could be an old friend. I think life just gets in the way sometimes. It's nothing like you did nothing wrong here. Again, I love the finances for you. I love the finances. Some sort of karmic justice. If you are involved in any sort of court situation, expect it to go in your favor. If you are waiting on some sort of karmic justice, like wish fulfillment, somebody like finally pulling through, coming through, giving you what you need, whether that's emotionally and or financially, that'll be happening as well. Messages going back and forth between you and what looks like a water sign. There's some anxiety about how fast this is moving forward. I see a third party, though, for a lot of you. I do, especially if you're involved with a fire sign. Let's see the outcome of this water sign, because I'm seeing somebody with a lot of options or opportunities. These could be financial opportunities, or it could be people. It's financial. Oh, thank goodness. I got worried. I'm sorry. Feeling optimistic about a situation. Oh, God, I'm going to sneeze. This is so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. Feeling optimistic about a situation. You could be dealing with a... I don't like whoever this is. Could be an Aries or a Capricorn. This person's just... They're overpowering. They're not appreciative. You're going to have issues with them. Could be in the workplace. You're optimistic that they're going to move forward with something with you and or give you a higher position or even leave the job. I think in time they will be leaving, okay? Taking better care of yourself. You are getting into some sort of partnership. It looks more like a financial partnership than anything else, okay? Dropping some sort of heavy burden. If you've been waiting on making a very large purchase, you'll be able to do that. Be careful if you're involved with fire sign. I'm going to say it again. Having some sort of glow up, but it's going to take finances in order to do that. Somebody's animal needs medicine. Let's take a look at this water sign really quick before I end it here. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to sneeze. This is so bad. This is so bad. What's the outcome of you and this supposed water sign? Again, it doesn't have to be a water sign, guys. It could just have those characteristics, okay? Oh, sheesh. Okay. I'll be honest with you. It's very possible that you move forward with the water sign, okay? For some of you, not all of you, for some of you, you guys are going to reconcile with somebody else. You guys are, not them, okay? All right, let's do all signs here. Since it seems like people really like that. Starting with Aries. How does Aries feel about Aquarius? How does Aries feel about Aquarius? My Aquarius daughter and Aries daughter do not get along whatsoever. I don't know if that's common or what. Guys, I'm gonna sneeze. This is ridiculous. Ugh. Okay. This is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. Okay. Aries feels like they're better off without you, or you feel that you're better off without them. Yes, honestly. There's also like resentment there. For Taurus, how does Taurus feel about Aquarius? They're overthinking this. They're trying to protect their energy against you, but they miss you. The number 9 is relevant. How does Gemini feel about Aquarius? They're manipulative and they're trying to manifest some sort of outcome with you, but it's saying to have strength, so I don't really like that. How does Cancer feel about Aquarius? How does Cancer feel about Aquarius? They want growth and abundance with you. How does Leo feel about Aquarius? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Get away from that one. How does Virgo feel about Aquarius? They're shut down. They're closed off. How does Libra feel about Aquarius? They would like to see this move forward. It probably won't, but they'd like to see it move forward. How does Scorpio feel about Aquarius? They feel like you have options, or they do. They are very attracted to you, though, if this is romantic. How does Sagittarius feel about Aquarius? They still see you as the 10 of Cups. They want to work on this, okay? How does Capricorn feel about Aquarius? They feel like you're hiding something. I don't like the conversations between the two of you if you're speaking. How does Aquarius feel about Aquarius? Oh, they want to see this move forward. How does Pisces feel about Aquarius? Feeling optimistic, holding on to hope. They want to give you something, okay, whether it's emotionally and or financially. All right, guys, sorry about the sniffles and sneezing, and hopefully this resonated.